Leos, we have a lot of forward movement. We have a lot of action coming through you. So welcome to your Gemini season Tarotscope. First things first, I am now collaborating with two sexy, beautiful, intelligent Geminis. We have a podcast going. It's called EMC3 Chat. The link is in the description of this video. Take a look. We're going to be spilling all the tea regularly on everything spiritual. And we have a new video podcast up on Gemini season. So take a look. And one other really important thing to note is that we have a Gemini new moon this Friday, May 22nd. New moons are beautiful for setting new intentions, new blessings, and new things that you want to see over the next 6 months. How do you want the end of 2022 look? That's going to be really key. If you guys want some more guidance and tools, I have a new moon video available exclusively on my Patreon. Link is in my bio. And anyone who subscribes to my Patreon in the next 48 hours is going to get a free 2020 retrograde guide. It's a 20-page document that goes through all the retrogrades over the next 3 months. So you guys have all the tools you need to level up, get the coins, and get the love that you deserve. So let's get into it, shall we? We have 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So Leo, there's a lot of energy going on, and it's going to be really key this season on how you use your words and your thoughts. The 8 of Wands is basically like the manifesting card. It's everything that you think and say is going to come through. And I feel like a lot of you might be really anxious right now. You might be having trouble sleeping. You might be really worried about what the future holds. What does this new normal look like? What does quarantine being lifted mean for me, my family, my business, my work, everything? But you have the choice right now whether you want these thoughts and these words to be positive or not. Because really, once you get on that horse, it's like full speed ahead, good or bad. So whether you are riding in a field with your hair flowing in the background, or if you get bucked off the horse right out of the gate, this is your call. The one thing I do want to mention, Leos, is that you have a really beautiful position astrology-wise to Gemini. It's called a sextile. So right now, the sun in Gemini is making a really good aspect to the your sun in your Leo natally. And if you have any other Leo aspects in your chart, they're going to get a really good boost and energy from this Gemini season. So also note, even though it's not your season, you're getting good energy. And also your season's around the corner. It's only you have Cancer and then Leo. So you really want to make sure that everything you're doing and saying is aligning. I know it's kind of funny to be self-deprecating and not speaking your truth and being confident, but Leos, I don't have to tell you twice to be confident, to own your beauty and to own your skill set. I don't care what's happened in the past few months, good or bad. You're a fresh slate right now, because when we have the 8 of Wands, it really is things are going to start moving quickly. And whether or not that's to your favor or to your detriment is your choice. But I would also recommend, if your nighttime regime is not awesome right now, if you're constantly on your phone or watching a lot of Netflix or TV or reading the news, I would reshift your nighttime regime so that it's a lot more grounded, more stable, praying, meditation, or just simply reading a book, having more fun and not getting bogged down by technology. I think that's really going to help. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards for clarification. Got to balance this out. It is Gemini season after all, and see what's coming through. Yeah, okay, Leos, a lot of you might be worried right now about where the money is going to come through, or what's going to be happening. You might be juggling your finances. You might be literally going from paycheck to paycheck, or really uncertain about what money is going to come through. Again, it always comes back to gratitude, being grateful for all the money, all the options for credit, line of credit that you currently have. As long as you can bring that back and focus it on the money that you currently have, that's going to really help ease any anxiety moving forward, because you have the Page of Wands next to the 9 of Swords. So the Page of Wands, again, that's fire energy. That's new potential for a new job, for a new opportunity, for someone new to come into your life and really get you excited to propel you forward. You have to believe it's possible, though. You have to know and honor your skills, do the work, and know that you're worthy of all the goods. Because with the Knight of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords. So you guys might be trying to run away from your problems really quick. You're like, I don't want to deal and do all this work. I just want a real quick escape. I want to run away from this as fast as possible, whether that means having some sex, doing some drugs, drinking some alcohol, going out and partying as soon as quarantine's lifted, instead of slowing down and doing the work, which is a very big key theme of retrograde season. You just want to flee the situation. But these cards, if anything, are telling you that the actions that you go through over these next 4 weeks are really going to dictate what's going to be coming around the corner for your season coming up in a couple months. Yeah, you guys just need to slow down. You're not listening to your body, and you're potentially just like ignoring everything. You have the Four of Swords reversed, and that literally is like the chill, calm down, listen to your body, meditate. You guys just need to stop trying to run away from all these issues and these problems coming at you. And potentially this might not be happening right now, but this is the overarching message for all of Gemini season. So as quarantines are lifted around the world, as there's more options to play, go back to work, and get sucked back into that vortex of pre-quarantine, you have the choice. Right now, it really seems prevalent that you need to slow down and kind of deal with your shit, deal with your anxiety, deal with your financial stressors instead of running away. If you can just even put one payment towards a credit card, or send one resume out, or update your resume, or do something that's going to benefit you, that's going to work out so much better in your favor than running away from all your problems and not addressing them at all. So I know that's not as fun and flavorful as sometimes, but it is very telling that now is the time to do the work and slow down. So come Leo season in a couple months, you guys are on fire and getting all the goodies that you deserve. Of course, be sure to check out your rising and your moon sign videos for more clarity. And with that, I will see you guys very soon. Thank you. Mwah.